Ninja switching over to Mixer was insane. I mean, it was on the headline of almost everything this last week, and we're going to talk about it. You're probably wondering yourself if you should actually take the plunge and make the switch to Mixer now too, especially with all the drama that's going on with Twitch and a lot of the moderation flaws that are happening on the Twitch platform today. And it's causing a lot of problems for bigger streamers, medium-sized streamers, and everyone in between. If you're a small streamer like myself, you might be debating the switch to Mixer. Let's talk about the benefits. Let's talk about the cons. Let's talk about if it's feasible. Before we get started, guys, I want to clarify that this isn't a drama video. I'm not saying that one platform's better than the other. I think that both platforms have their benefits. We're just going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Ninja's move. Was it a money move? Was it a strategy move? Was it a smart business move? Let's talk about it. A lot of you guys out there seem to be convinced that Ninja is only moving to Mixer because they're paying him $100 million or some extremely random number that I've never even heard before. And that's the only reason why he's moving to Mixer. I think there's a lot more that goes into play in making that decision, especially for Ninja and his brand. So let's talk about it. Ninja obviously need to make sure that he's getting compensated for making a switch like that. I think he's fully aware that moving over to Mixer will decrease the amount of viewers he has, at least the following that he has. He has, 13 million followers on Twitch. That's going to take a massive dip. I would imagine that he's probably going to hit around 2 million after a couple weeks or so. And, you know, that's a big difference. There's a lot to be said about that. But I think there was a very big strategic move that went into play. First of all, I think Ninja's brand, or Ninja's stream, specifically his stream, was on a bit of a decline. It wasn't a big decline. He probably would have stopped declining at some point and still would have been a very big streamer on Twitch. But nonetheless, he was on a decline. I think this move brought a ton of media and put Ninja right back up into the spotlight and gave him a ton of attention, with Mixer giving him free subs on top of that. I mean, you're talking about they hit 500,000 subs on his channel on Mixer, which is just insane. That's huge. Obviously the subs were free, and Mixer isn't requiring people to put like credit card information down for those subs. So how many of those subs he'll retain, it's hard to say. You don't really know. But this move to Mixer is huge, and I think it was a smart strategy move considering all the things. He's obviously getting compensated enough, whether it be a year-to-year contract thing, whether it be the free sub thing. There's incentives there's incentives there and compensation there. They probably have events and things like that planned as well. Not only that, Ninja went from being the face of Twitch there for a while to being one of the biggest hated streamers on Twitch for whatever reason, because you guys are drama clickbait people, I guess. I don't know. But now he is the face of Mixer, the face, the one and only poster child of Mixer, the one that's going to build the platform from the ground up all by himself. And he has the opportunity as a business and a brand to create a gaming streaming platform from the ground up. And he can be at the forefront of that, driving the business forward. I think this is very smart for Mixer too, because Ninja has his community, we all know it is a bunch of kids, right? So these kids, as they grow and they continue to look up to Ninja, and when they decide that they want to start streaming and get involved in the streaming world, they're not going to be streaming on Twitch. They're going to start streaming on Mixer. This is not only going to continue growing Mixer and its viewer and stream catalog, but it's going to create more competition in Mixer. And when you're in business, the competition is good. That competition, being able to compete, only grows content. It only makes people excel. It only makes better and better stuff happen for both the streamer, the viewers, and the platform itself. Mixer's also fully aware of all the drama that's happening on Twitch right now when it comes to moderation. There's plenty of partnered streamers and medium-sized streamers out there that are kind of worried about where they stand with Twitch, because Twitch moderation has been very whimsical. And what I mean by that is you don't know whether or not you're gonna get banned for saying something about another streamer, or any situation that's going on politically with, and that's a very difficult spot to be in. When the ban hammer on Twitch is used whimsically, and whenever the Twitch moderation or Twitch moderators feel like using it, that's a problem. And I think Ninja leaving Twitch is a big slap in the Twitch moderators' face on telling them on getting their crap together. And I think that if this might wake them up a bit. With all the attention Mixer's getting, it's probably, really enticing, or at least on your mind. You're debating the switch over to Mixer. There's plenty of benefits on Mixer. There's plenty of reasons you should make that switch. They have a lot of cool features that Twitch doesn't have, but there are some things you need to think about before making that switch. On Mixer alone, though, they have a better encoder, so video quality on your stream is going to be better regardless of what you do. Just making that switch over to Mixer is going to make your stream better. On top of that, they allow a 10,000 bitrate. On Twitch, it's significantly less than that. On top of that, the benefits for viewers on Mixer is far higher, right? They have sparks which are collected over time for just watching a stream, and they can interact with your stream by purchasing stickers and things like that with those sparks, and it'll be displayed on your stream. Also, when someone subs to your channel, a little beach ball pops up, and everyone in chat can kind of bounce that beach ball around, and it creates interaction on the stream. On top of that, as a small streamer, right, Mixer has the Hype Zone, which is a channel dedicated to finding streams that are in top 10 situations on certain games. So if you're a Fortnite streamer and you're playing solos and you're in a top 10 situation, there is a chance that the Fortnite Hype Zone will come to your stream and host your stream with hundreds of viewers, and that will give you insane exposure. And on top of that, Mixer is a console-based platform, right? So you have a lot of console streamers, nothing but console streamers. So the bar for stream quality is fairly low. So if you have a high quality stream, good audio, good graphics, just good looking stream, aesthetically pleasing stream, people are going to feel inclined to follow you on Mixer simply because of the way your stream looks, because it will be foreign to them. On Mixer, what you have right now is the headset with the headset microphone and a cruddy camera, and that webcam is just in the corner of the screen, and it's just console gameplay. That's what it is right now. But what you need to think about before making that switch is that the viewer catalog on Mixer is still lower than Twitch. In the long term, that's a problem. But with Ninja moving over to Mixer, that changes things significantly. Over the next 5 years, you might see partnered streamers making that switch over to Mixer as well, and that's only going to bring more viewers over to Mixer, and it's only going to build the image of Mixer up, so newer people coming into the streaming world and the gaming world will know a little bit more about Mixer, and the brand of Mixer might be built up more, etc., right? Over the next 5 years or so, it's hard to say what will happen, but Mixer could very easily come up to par and become an equal with Twitch, if not exceed Twitch. If Twitch doesn't get their stuff together, that might actually happen, which is crazy to think about. But there is something you need to think about when deciding to make that switch over. If you're an affiliate streamer on Twitch, your affiliation on Mixer will be taken away. They actually don't have an affiliate program whatsoever. You actually have to earn partnership in order to start getting revenue on Mixer. Now, their word on the block is that they're working on an affiliate type program, so it might not be an issue for too long, but currently, as it stands, there is no affiliation program whatsoever on Mixer. So you can say goodbye to all sub revenue and all bit or Ember revenue on Mixer. if you're somewhat established small streamer like myself that has a small community that comes in and resubs and also uses their Prime subs, which is Twitch exclusive subs, it's hard to make that decision to switch because a lot of your revenue comes from the platform itself. So that's why I have not officially made the full switch over to Mixer. But I promise you, the second that 3 to 4 big streamers from Twitch make their move over to Mixer, I will definitely deeply consider moving over to Mixer. There's a lot of things that are holding me back away from it right now. Overall, Mixer as a platform, I love it. I love Mixer as a platform. I think it has a ton of potential, but Twitch is a great platform as well. Don't get me wrong. I think that Twitch has done a great amount. I just think that this competition is going to be good for both Twitch and Mixer. Ninja's switch to Mixer is a huge deal, and it's definitely something you need to keep your eyes on as a business in the streaming world. Definitely keep an eye on Mixer. I know I will. Guys, if you want to talk about this in more detail, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheFranswah. Feel free to come by with any thoughts that you have on this topic. And I think that's it. I think it got it all out of me, right? I think that Ninja is making a very smart move. I don't think that it's dumb by any means. I think there's a lot going on in this play here, and I'm super excited to see how these platforms turn out in the next couple of years. Super excited, guys. Super. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.